Discussion and Learning. Ethan is going to talk about facilitation, consensus, transition in Taiwan. Okay, Ethan?
Yeah.
I won't talk too much.
All right. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for coming. We're going to start out, there are only a few of you here, we're going to start out with a little activity. Not this one that's up on the screen, but a different activity. We're going to go around the room, and we're going to say two things that are real about ourselves, and one thing that is not real. And then we need to figure out, we're going to try to vote and try to figure out which is real and which is not real. So Lynn, would you like to start?
No, I haven't. I need some time.
Okay. Can you start, Corley? Two things that are real about yourself and one thing that is not real. Don't say you live on the moon.
Okay. I like penguins, and I have a SpongeBob doll, and
Three.
and I'm wearing green socks.
Okay, good. Next. It doesn't have to be in that order. It doesn't have to be real, not real. I think Corley got that. No, I think you got it. I think you got it, Corley. Go ahead. It can be not real, or real. You want to mix it up. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm a vegetarian,
Okay.
a psychologist, and I came from French.
Okay. And see, two things. Or like, it doesn't have to be in that order. It doesn't have to be real, not real. But
Two things, why they all say three?
two things that are real and one thing that is not real.
I have brown eyes.
You have brown eyes, okay.
I like cats.
Okay. Okay. It sounds like everyone's putting their not real thing at the end. Can you say two things about yourself that are real and one not real thing?
True and false about me?
Yeah, two things that are true and one thing that is not true.
Okay. A vegetarian.
Okay.
And I want to go to South America next year.
Okay.
And then I really love my husband.
Okay.
Which one is false?
Wow, this is dangerous.
Okay, Alex, your turn.
My turn? Okay. How about the camera? Okay. How about this? I don't know. Oh, it's so hard.
Shouldn't be hard. I have a mother, I have a father, I have a daughter.
Okay. I like dogs. I'm single, and I like philosophy.
Okay, all right. And Lynn, how about you? And then I'll go.
I ride my bike everywhere. I never take the MRT. I love my cats, and I live in the Shida area.
Okay, all right. Let's see. I have a dog. I live with my children, and you're right. This is not very easy. And I spent almost no time preparing for this speech. Okay, so Corley, let's try to figure out, what do you think? Is Corley wearing green socks? I personally think that Corley does not like penguins. What does everyone else think?
Could like penguins.
Okay, raise your hand for likes penguins. Nobody. Oh, raise your hand for likes penguins. Okay, 3 people. Raise your hand for has a SpongeBob doll. Okay, 2. Raise your hand for has green socks on.
I think they're not green. They don't look
All right.
Green.
So which is it, Corley? Which is the false thing? So you don't like penguins. You hate penguins.
Well,
No. Okay. So next, you said it's either from France, vegetarian, or
Psychologist.
psychologist. Okay, so raise your hand from France. Raise your hand for.
If we agree or sorry, if we think it's true or
I think it's true.
I think it's true. Oh, I thought you meant you were asking for the false statement.
If it's only one, that's the false one. Right.
Yeah, only one is
so
false.
we raise
Otherwise, I
it
did
for
it
the
wrong.
false one?
Okay,
Maybe
raise
it's
your hand for
easier.
the false one. So, is it psychologist?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, is
I would
it
guess.
from France? Okay, is it, what was the other one? Vegetarian. Okay, so what is the true one? What are you not?
I'm not French.
Not French.
Oh, you're not French. Sorry about that. My
Edison,
parents are psychologists.
Edison, what were your three?
I'm from America.
Oh, from America.
And,
Okay,
I
so-
like cats.
You like cats.
And
The other one. Okay, well, let's just do those two. So, do we think Edison likes cats? Is that the false one? No. Is Edison from America? Is that the false one? I'm the only one who knows. Which one is false?
I'm not from America.
Okay. And just off the top of my head, I think you hate your husband. No. So, that's obviously
It's
not.
not nice.
That's obviously not the true one. Well, that was an easy way to figure it out. What were
Very
the,
cynical.
what were the other two?
Well, I will, though my husband just haven't met him yet. Alright. Okay.
Very smart. Very smart. Okay, so is the husband. Let's just make this. We don't need to make this quick. We don't need to hurry it up. What about Alex? Does Alex have a dog? Do you believe that he has a dog? Okay, everyone believes that he has a dog. Is he single? For a fact, he's not single. So which one was it, Alex? Are you single?
Of course not. You know that.
Did you say one that was false?
Yeah, but I kind of made it tricky.
You ride your bike all the time.
And I never take the
You never take the
MRT.
MRT.
And I live in Shida and I love my cats.
They're all true.
No.
You sometimes take the MRT.
Yes. To say never is a false statement.
Okay.
I have a go-kart. I sometimes take the MRT. In fact, I take it quite a bit.
And what about me? Which was the false statement?
Get the three.
Okay.
You live with your
Children.
kids.
Oh,
Live with
children.
my
Oh,
kids.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have
You
kids.
don't live with children.
Correct. So that was ice-breaking. Ice-breaking exercise. That was an ice-breaking exercise, and it doesn't really have any bearing on the speech, other than the speech is titled Facilitation, Consensus, and Cooperation, 3 Keys for Transition in Taiwan. Part of the job of being a facilitator is to get everyone to be comfortable with each other, even if they don't know each other. So the first thing that a facilitator will do is break the ice. So that was an ice-breaking game, as it were. Now we're going to play a different game that is a cooperation and consensus game. And that's right here on the screen. All of these things I'm going to be leading up towards the end about transition in Taiwan. But right now we're just going to be talking about facilitation. The facilitator is the person who moves the meeting along, that helps get things done. It's really the group that really does the actions, that invests their time to do things. But the facilitator is the person that helps move things along. So we are all trapped at sea. We're all on a boat, and we need to vote about what are the things that we want to keep with us while we're out at sea. We're going to rank these things. There are 15 different things, and we're going to rank them from 1 being the most important to 15 being the least important. So let's go over them first. One of the jobs of the facilitator is to make clear what we're dealing with, what we need, the different items that we talk about. So that's my job as a facilitator. So the first thing is a sextant. A Sextant is a navigational instrument for measuring angular distances. If you ever saw in a cartoon a long time ago, if a person had a map, they would like take the horizon and measure how many degrees up a star was, and they would know what season it was and what time it is, and all this stuff, and be able to figure out what their latitude and longitude is. You also have to have, well, anyway, I won't say anything more. A shaving mirror, so a small mirror used for shaving. A 5-gallon can of water. Mosquito netting, something you can put over your sleeping body to keep bugs off. A case of army rations, so say like 10 days worth of food, something like that. Maps of the Pacific Ocean. A seat cushion that can be used for floating, like say if you fall into the water. 2 gallons of oil-gas mixture. Usually oil-gas mixtures used in small engines like boat engines, or there's a scooter. What is that scooter? That old kind of scooter? The Vespa. The Vespa uses an oil-gas mixture. A lot of small engines use oil-gas mixtures. 50cc scooters. A transistor radio, which is basically your old kind of radio where you can turn the knob and pick up a radio station. Shark repellent, some sort of spray or thing that you rub on your body to keep sharks away. 20 square feet of opaque plastic, that's plastic you cannot see through. 1 quart of 160 proof Puerto Rican rum. Nice. A quart is like one of those tall bottles, but not a giant bottle, just a tall bottle. 15 feet of rope, 2 boxes of chocolate bars, and a fishing kit. So let's go around the room. I want you to number them from 1 to 15. Whether you think 1 is the most important, 15 is the least important. And let's do all of these. So let's start with you, Coralie. A sextant, is that a 1 or all the way to 15?
So, am I going to make a list?
All you need to say is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15. 1 is most important, 15 is least important.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
all
me
of
neither.
it.
Without
A
writing
sextant, we're doing them 1 by 1.
Okay.
So we're starting with sextant. We're going to go all the way around the room for just one thing, sextant. That's the one where you measure the angle of the stars.
So,
We're out in the middle of the ocean on a boat. We're choosing the things that we need to have with us on the boat.
are we lost?
We're lost.
But we have the sextants.
Well, we're choosing the things that we have. We don't have all of these things. We're working together to rank them. First, we need to figure out what each person wants, and then we're going to
We're on the
discuss
boat,
it.
we're saying, oh, I wish we had a sextant.
No, that's this is an imaginary scenario. It's just for using consensus building. But first, we need to figure out what each person wants. This would normally be done in actually groups, like groups of 5 or
I don't
15.
think you'd be lost if you had a sextant.
Well, let's maybe then you would want to take exceptions. But let's go around. Let's go around the room, and then after we get all these numbered, then we can talk about why they're important, why they're not important.
So I guess the sextant would be the most important.
Okay, so you'd say a 1. And what do you think?
Like, yeah, because then.
Okay, that's good enough. I just want a number from you.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
How about sextant?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be 1, 2, or
1.
3 also.
Well, pick a number.
Okay, 3.
3. Okay, and a C?
There's a chocolate product.
No. We're just doing sextant right now. We have to go through all of these 15 things. Okay, I guess if you want to do it that way, we can pick our. No. This is easier because we don't want to go through all of them. Let's just quickly go through them.
5?
It's not important. We're not actually going to go out on a boat and die. We're just playing a little game. What do you think?
Maybe 2.
2. Okay, Alex?
1.
1. Lynn?
Can you scroll down through the list again? Can I see the other list, the rest of this?
Why do you need
I
to see
think that
everything?
radio is kind of important too.
You're gonna...
Probably 1.
Okay. I'm not going to vote. Okay, shaving mirror. Corley?
15.
15.
12.
12.
40.
40.
Oh, sorry,
Or
40,
14.
40.
1 million! It's the least important. We're breaking now. Throw it in the trash. What do you think?
10.
10.
Can I see the others? Again?
See?
Ah,
Come on. What do you need to see?
No, it's important.
Fishing kit, 2 boxes of chocolate bars, 15 feet of nylon rope, 1 quart of 60 proof. Actually, there is a way for me to put all of
I don't know what
these.
is 1 quart of 160 proof. Anyway.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's
Small,
rum.
even all small.
It's alcohol.
Oh, rum, alcohol.
No, I don't understand why this is not going on. Oh, this is WordPad. I see why. Okay, I'm
Can you
sorry.
change the font, make it smaller and
I can make it smaller.
clear the formatting?
So why is WordPad?
Make it smaller. You're not going to be able to see it as well. Oh, maybe you can. I don't really want to play around with format. Can you still see it?
No.
All right. So let's make it big again. It's not that important. The important thing is just to go through all of these things. We're not actually. This isn't a test. You're not
Okay.
going to be graded.
13.
13.
I think it's important for signals, making a signal for a flying airplane or aircraft. So I wouldn't put it that low, but I wouldn't put it. There's a few things that are.
Well, okay, look. Okay, let me try to explain this again. We just want to number them now, and then we're going to go back through them, and we can each talk about why we think it's important or not important, and then we will have a final vote. Well, we will put all of our votes together, and that's where the consensus comes in.
12? I give it a 12.
All right. If we just talk about everything piece by piece, we won't get through it. Okay, 5
Can
gallon.
we adjust these after? Because they will need adjusting.
This is not going to be the final thing. We're going to have to put one number on each of these. So we're going to have to go back to sextant and each talk about why we think it's. So we have here, somebody said 5. Well, some other people say 1. So we're going to have to either convince somebody or not convince somebody to bring it up or bring it down. Corley? 2. Okay.
Yeah, I think 2 also.
2. Okay.
6.
6. Now, let me make another thing clear. You can use the same. I guess if you think they're all just as important, you can use the same number multiple
you can.
times. You don't have to remember like. Did
No,
I
you
use-
don't.
Yeah.
Did I use 11? Did I use 12? You're just numbering them in terms of what you think is the most important or least important. If you don't think you would use it at all, then
How big is the tube? Is the only water on board? It's the only water. And it's probably clear skies. So try not to rain.
let's just get through this. We're not
I
actually
don't
sure.
remember whatever the number is.
Well, that's kind of a factor, right?
Right. Cannot keep all of these things. We'll be able to keep like the top 5. Okay? Alex.
No, it's
Me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. 7.
7. Okay.
I would put 1 because I didn't notice it before I put 1 for.
That's okay.
for
It
the
doesn't
sextant.
matter. You can say 1 for all of them. You think they're the most important.
Really?
But we're not really supposed to do that. In consensus building, you're not supposed to vote for everything unless you really want.
Then we
I
can
think
change 2
everything's
for the
fine.
sextant. It's fine.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, all right. 2.
2. All right.
Either one.
Mosquito netting. Let's just quickly go around the room.
6.
6. 8.
11.
11.
8.
8.
15.
15.
What did I put for 10?
10?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because she'll bring the mosquito repellent.
Next one.
Well, you don't want to get bit by a bug and have an accident.
Army rations. This is food.
And you can catch
5.
5. Okay. 10.
15.
15. Okay.
5.
5. Alex?
Army rations is food, isn't it? Dry rations, food?
Dry food?
It's an MRE, so actually you can heat it up. There's food that's dry food and wet
It
food.
won't last very long, right?
Lasts very, very long time.
1.
Yeah, since I've already used one and...
You can use one again.
Well,
Three.
all you...
3?
3. Yeah.
Fine.
I think you can also fish.
Okay, maps of the Pacific Ocean.
That's...
3.
3. 4. 4. 1.
9.
9.
2.
2.
Maybe 6.
6. Okay. A seat cushion that provides flotation.
13.
13.
You mean you can use it in water?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
fall out of the boat, you can stay afloat. You don't have to try to swim. You can just grab onto it. 10. 2.
4.
4. Oops. Alex?
5.
5.
And 4.
4. Good. Moving along. 2-gallon can of oil gas mixture.
Is that what's running the boat we're
And
on?
what is it for?
All you know is you're on a boat in the middle of an ocean. I don't want to give you any more information than that.
Well, it really isn't kind of important. It's
It is
one-
important,
one
but that's when we're going to, later, after you take your first boat, we're going to talk about those things.
Are you going to fill us in whether it's running our boat or not? Later?
Okay, let's go on with the
All
numbers.
right.
Okay, 4.
4. 6. There are actually rules down below, and I can't remember what they said about the oil gas mixture, so I don't want to go look at the rules right now.
Okay.
3. Sharon?
8.
8.
12.
12.
Maybe 7.
So, I think part of the idea is once you get into it, you'll say like, okay, well, if we're in the middle of an ocean, how far will gas get us? Especially if you don't know which direction to go. Morley, small transistor radio. This is only for picking up radio, not for sending radio. So you can listen to the news.
Oh, really? It's not like an SOS.
I think if you were really smart, you could rewire it to do something like that. 6.
7.
7.
12.
12.
9.
9.
8.
8.
Yeah, 8.
8. Shark repellent. 14. Okay.
12.
12. 10.
Is it really something like shark repellent?
So you could probably put it on your body, and if you fall into the ocean, the sharks won't
Wow.
eat you.
It can be washed off?
I guess it will come off after some time. It won't last more than a day.
Okay. 3.
6.
6.
15.
15. Okay, so I think this is good. We're getting, a variety of Pinions, that's good. A plastic tarp, like for you put on the ground, you put your tent on top of that or something. Used as a shelter or
Can it reflect light?
no, it's like black
Oh.
7.
or brown or gray. 7. Okay. You give him a nudge.
2.
2,
4.
4.
6.
It's not 4. 6.
3.
3.
Oh, okay. 7.
7. Okay, rum.
I guess if we were to survive,
We have a party.
13.
15. Okay. 6.
13.
13.
4.
4.
12.
Dying is no fun unless you can get drunk. 15 feet of nylon rope.
8.
8. 8. 7.
3.
3.
5.
5.
3.
3. Alright, getting down there. 2 boxes of chocolate bars. You know, it's interesting, you go around and you're like, chocolate's my favorite food. You're like, I really don't like chocolate, so.
We're
Oh.
done.
6.
6.
10.
10.
9.
9.
10.
10.
Oh, my turn. 6.
6. And a fishing kit. 9.
5.
5.
1.
1.
2.
2.
9.
9.
5.
5. Alright, now let's go back up to the top. And let's oh, what? That's not the top. Okay, the first one was a sextant, and it got 3 number 1s. So Coralie, do you have a strong feeling about why you said the number 1? Do you want to say anything about it? Or does anyone who had a number 1, do you want to say anything about it? Coralie, do you want to say anything about it? Why you feel it's very...
If we're lost, it's good to know which way we're going.
Okay. Fair enough. Alex?
Yeah, same.
Same?
Yeah, I
Same.
think it's the thing that's going to get you out of it. Like, you
Okay.
don't have anything else, you're still going to get home.
Alright, now Edison, you said 5. Is there a reason why you think we should